Hello everyone, you are welcome to solve this very nice Olympiad question. X squared plus 1 by x squared plus 1 whole squared is equal to 64. And we are interested to find x. Let's come to the solution. From an algebraic identity, we know that a plus b whole squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. If we move 2ab from right hand side to left hand side, then this will become a plus b whole squared minus 2ab is equal to a squared plus b squared. Here in the place of a, x squared, and in the place of b, 1 by x squared. 1 by x squared is also written as 1 by x squared is equal to 1 by x whole squared, because 1 squared is always 1. So now in the place of x squared plus 1 by x squared, we will use this algebraic identity. Here x plus 1 by x whole squared minus 2 into x multiplied by 1 by x plus 1 whole squared plus 1 whole squared is equal to 64. Now x plus 1 by x whole squared minus this x cancel with this, minus 2 multiplied by 1 gives us 2 plus 1 whole squared is equal to 64. Now x plus 1 by x whole squared minus 2 plus 1, we get minus 1 whole squared is equal to 64. Now suppose that x plus 1 by x is equal to y. So using these substitution, this will become y squared minus 1 whole squared is equal to 64. Now taking square root on both sides, y square minus 1 whole square root is equal to square root of 64. Now this square root will cancel with this square. Here we will left with y squared minus 1 is equal to plus minus 64 square root gives us 8. So y squared minus 1 is equal to plus minus 8. Here we have two cases. Y squared minus 1 is equal to plus 8 and y squared minus 1 is equal to minus 8. From this, y squared is equal to 8. Here move this negative 1 from left hand side to right hand side. It will become positive. And in this, negative 8 plus 1. So y squared is equal to 8 plus 1 gives us 9, and here y squared is equal to minus 8 plus 1 gives us minus 7. So now to find y, taking square root on both sides, here we get y is equal to plus or minus 3, and here we get y is equal to, we can write this negative 7 as 7 into minus 1, and this is equal to square root of 7 into square root of minus 1. So this will become plus minus square root of 7. This square root of minus 1 is equal to iota. So now we have y is equal to plus minus 3 and y is equal to plus minus square root of 7 iota. Now we have y is equal to plus 3 and y is equal to minus 3, and here y is equal to plus square root 7 iota and y is equal to minus square root 7 iota. Now recall that we have supposed that x plus 1 by x is equal to y. Now taking LCM, which is x, and here x squared plus 1 is equal to y. Now case 1, x squared plus 1 divided by x is equal to y. So in case 1 we put y is equal to 3. Now by doing cross multiplication we get x squared plus 1 is equal to 3x, and by moving 3x from right hand side to left hand side we get x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. And in case 2, when we put y is equal to negative 3, so we get x squared plus 1 is equal to negative 3x. So by moving negative 3x from right hand side to left hand side we get x squared plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we have in case 1 x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, and in case 2 we have x squared plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. These are the quadratic equation in x. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 3 and c is equal to 1. And in this case a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 1. And the quadratic formula in x is equal to minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. First we will use these values. X is equal to minus, instead of b we will use negative 3 plus minus b squared, which is negative 3 squared, minus 4 into a into c, which is 1 and 1, divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So minus into minus gives us plus 3 plus minus square root of negative squared, which is positive 3 squared, gives us 9, minus 4 multiplied by 1 gives us 4, divided by 2 multiplied by 1, which is 2. So here we get x is equal to 3 plus minus square root of 9 minus 4, which is 5, divided by 2. So in case 1 we get x is equal to 3 plus minus square root of 5 divided by 2. Here we have two values for x. One is 3 plus square root 5 divided by 2 and the other is 3 minus square root 5 divided by 2. Now we will use these values in this formula. Here x is equal to negative b is 3 plus minus 3 squared, which is 9, minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by c, which is 1. 4 multiplied by 1 gives us 4, divided by 2 multiplied by 1 gives us 2. So now x is equal to negative 3 plus minus 9 minus 4, which is 5, divided by 2. And in this case we also get two values, that is minus 3 plus square root 5 divided by 2 and minus 3 minus square root 5 divided by 2. These are the third and fourth values of x. Now in case 3, we will use y as square root of 7i. So here x squared plus 1 divided by x is equal to y, which is square root of 7i. So this equation will become x squared plus 1 is equal to square root of 7i into x. Now move this from right hand side to left hand side. We get x squared minus square root of 7i into x plus 1 is equal to 0. And in case 4, we will use y as negative square root of 7i. So here this equation will become as x squared plus square root of 7ix plus 1 is equal to 0. The only change in this sign, minus and plus. This is a quadratic equation. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative square root 7 into I, and c is equal to 1. And in case 4, b is equal to plus square root 7 into I. And the quadratic formula is minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now using these values in this quadratic formula, this will become minus into minus gives us plus square root 7i plus minus b squared, which is negative squared, which gives us plus, and 7 square root square, which is 7, and I squared, which is I squared, minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, which is 4, divide by 2 multiplied by a, which is 1, gives us 2, is equal to square root of 7i plus minus square root of, here 7 into iota square, we know that iota square is equal to minus 1, so we get minus 7 and minus 4 divided by 2. Minus 7 because iota square is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 in multiply by 7 gives us minus 7. So now x is equal to square root of 7i plus minus square root of minus 7, and minus 4 gives us minus 11 divided by 2. So from this square root of 7i plus minus 11, we can write this as 11 multiplied by minus 1, and by taking square root individually we get square root of 11 into square root of minus 1. So here square root of 11 into square root of minus 1 is iota divided by 2. Now here we have two values of x, which is square root of 7i plus square root of 11 iota divided by 2, and the second value is square root of 7i minus square root of 11i divided by 2. And in the fourth case, as we have discussed earlier, that the only change in this sign, so we get negative 7i plus minus square root of 11 into I divided by 2. So these are the fourth and fifth solution, and these are the these are fifth and sixth, and this is a 7th and 8th values of x. X 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 and 8. Thank you for watching.